Hey everyone, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. So this is part 2 of creating my plant room. We are going to be doing my Ikea Detolf cabinet, turning it into a greenhouse. So for part 1 I did my ladder shelf. That is now my book and plant shelf, and so now we're going to be finally doing this cabinet. I've been waiting weeks and weeks, so yeah, I can't really put it off any longer, so I'm really excited to do this. I actually used to use this for a giant African land snails tank, so it has been cleaned, it's been hoovered, it's now ready to be turned back into a cabinet, and yeah, my plants need all the room they can get. Some of them are outgrowing my Massobeats cabinet, so I'm just really excited to finally be doing this and to move some of my plants into this cabinet. As you can see, I've actually already got my Gloriosa in there just because there is literally no room in my cabinet. I just had kind of nowhere to put her, so I just put her in here for now. So yeah, I've got all the products. Well, I have got all the lights. That's pretty much it. It's already been weather stripped. Yeah, that's basically all that I've got for it. I do need to get a hygrometer, so that's the only thing that I need to get, but I'll probably do that in the next couple of weeks. But yeah, so basically what I'm just going to be doing is I'm just going to be installing the lights and moving my plants in. So let's get right into it. Okay, so I have got some LED strips, and these are literally like paper thin, but oh my goodness, these are literally one of the brightest lights that I have seen. Yeah, literally nearly blinded me, so these are going to be perfect. Yeah, I've got the leads in there, and I've also got some sticky strips as well. So I have got 4 lights all together, and 1 lead that attaches to them all. So let's just start putting the sticky strips on and putting them in my cabinet. 5, 6. I've got about 8 sticky strips, so I think that's going to be perfect, especially because these are not heavy at all, so it's going to hold really nicely, hopefully. I'm going to put 2 on each. Let's just... Those are all done. You know what, let's start peeling off the backs now. Let's just do 1 at a time. Okay. Yeah, here it goes. Get this relatively straight. There, it's on. 2, 3. So obviously I've got 3 shelves, so I could put 2 on 1 shelf. So I might put 2 on this top one. Okay, let's move my Gloriosa out of the way, because I'm just gonna put this one in the middle. Where's the thing? There. Let's just plug these in, make sure they work. Okay, here are the leads. As you can see, they're all connected. So, again, I drilled a little hole at the bottom. So, yes, let us attach the cords to the leads. Let's turn them on. Oh my gosh, that's literally so bright. Oh yeah, so exciting. Yeah, it doesn't really show how light they are, but they are really, really bright. They are a beautiful white as well. So I got these from Amazon. Everything will be linked in the description. So I haven't got any fans for this cabinet because when it was used as a tank, we actually drilled holes at the bottom and the top. I said that the other way around. The top and the bottom. And obviously it's got the little drilled hole at the bottom, and it's got quite a lot of gaps all throughout the door. I've tried to obviously weather strip around, but it doesn't cover it all, and I don't think the humidity is very high in here because I tested it for a couple of weeks with a hygrometer in there and the humidity was quite low. So yeah, I'm not going to put any fans in there. Hopefully when I put my plants in there it will boost the humidity a little bit, is what I'm hoping for. Obviously the wires are a mess. I'm not worrying about them at the minute. I I think I actually am going to put in the fourth one here, just at the back to balance it out. So let's just stick that on quick. Okay, and then plug that one in. There we go, some extra lighting. Yes. So I think that's going to be plenty really. So this is obviously going to be for my smaller plants, especially for these two top shelves. And then my bottom shelf, I've left, obviously this comes with 3 shelves, but I've left off the third one because I want this bottom area to be for my taller plants. So a few moss poles I want going there, just to make a bit more space. That will really help out with spacing my Mills bow as well. Let's just turn those lights off for now. And also you can change, you can change the brightness as well, so it can go lower and obviously the highest. There's a timer as well, and you can change the colour. So this is more of like a neutral, more dimmer, and then that one is a bit more redder, a bit more pinker I think. And then you've just got the white, so I'll probably just have it on the white really. Oh my goodness, it is so dark without that. Yeah, okay, so those are in. I honestly don't even know what I'm going to do with these wires because they are like very, very ugly. I'm gonna have to zip tie them like I did with the other cabinet, and okay. It's not too bad. I mean, obviously the first shelf, but I'm hoping just some plants will cover that. I don't know. But yeah, I just kind of hid it behind the bar at the back. I'm not honestly too worried, because I'm not going to be like examining it, you know. And nobody's going to be looking this close. So I've tried my best to just kind of hide them. So yeah, I think that's honestly as best as it's going to do. And then this is it with the lights on as well. So the next part is to put my plants in. I did make a little list of just some of the plants that I want to put in here. So I am going to go gather them, and you may enjoy this relaxing clip. In a cabinet, but I'm really just running out of room. I might put her back in my Mills bow, as I've got quite a little bit more space now. My Florida Ghost I might leave on here instead, as it just gets a little bit more light on the top here. Let me go see if I can put this back. Okay, I think that is what I'm going to go with for now. There's obviously only a few plants in there, but I've got way more room in my cabinet now, and obviously I've still got quite a lot of room in here if I wanted to add any more. Obviously my new plants that will be coming actually in a few weeks hopefully, which I can't believe, will be going in here. So yeah, I do want to keep a little bit of space for that as well. Let me give you the tour. Okay, and here it is with the lights on. I think I'll just keep the light on because it just gives good light, plus I am losing daylight. So obviously this first shelf I have got my dragon scale. It is actually very close to the grow light. So yeah, I'm going to see how she gets on with that. I can't remember how many watts these are, but I think it's like 20, is it 24? I can't quite remember, but yeah, it'll be linked in the description anyway. But yes, got my dragon scale. Oh no, does this need watering? Yeah, okay, that needs watering. I need to seriously, oh yeah, that really needs watering. I need to do that. Yeah, next to her, I've got my Sad Gloriosum. This is what I mean by I just struggle with Gloriosums. This is my second one, obviously. You saw my big one earlier. But yeah, this one is the sadder one. So I'm going to move her in here to see if she does any better. And then here I've just got a couple little alocasia corms. I've got a tiny dragon scale corm at the back there. And then I've actually got a alocasia poly just there. So that's the first shelf. And then the second one at the back, I've got my beautiful Syngonium Anthurium Silver Blush. Look at the size of that leaf. Oh my goodness, it's still very new, very fresh. I love this plant. I cannot believe the beauty on that plant. Oh my goodness, it is just outstanding. And then in front I've got a Paraiso Verde, one of the cuttings that I took. It's actually got a new leaf. It's got a lot of condensation, so, and that leaf is pressed up against it. As you can see, it's just opening, so yeah, that might not be very good, but maybe I should take the lid off. I don't know. Anyway, then I've actually moved my Syngonium Grey Ghost in here because it's obviously been in my Millsbow cabinet, and I talked a little bit about this one before, but the leaves just come in really, really unusual. They're very curled and just kind of deformed looking. So I don't know if maybe it's too much humidity, and obviously with this cabinet being a lot lower humidity, I'm just gonna move her into here. Maybe she might be a little bit more happier. And then at the back I have got my beautiful Philodendron Squamiferum. Look at those beautiful stems, oh my goodness. And it's got a new leaf as well. I'm just using this as an excuse to show you all my plants. But yeah, I can't wait to see that leaf. Oh my goodness, look at those stems as well. So yes, she's got a bit more room. She's not quite as close to the grow light as well, so she should be happier. And then finally at the bottom, I've only got one moss pole plant, but like I said, my new plants, they're going to be big plants, and one will be going on a moss pole, so that'll be going there. But yeah, I just moved my big plants that just take up so much room in my other cabinet. Obviously they're quite a way away from the grow light, but I have got my Philodendron Splendid, one of the cuttings, the big leaf cuttings, my beautiful Splendid. This is the update on the new leaves that are coming slowly. And then behind that I actually moved my Silver Sword. And then I've moved my Alocasia cuprea in here because she, as you can see, she just literally takes up so much room, and she is just so, the petals are just so ridiculously long. I think it's because where the grow light has been quite far away from her, she's just stretched, and I know obviously the grow light is far away from her now, but she doesn't fit on the other two shelves, so I don't know. I'm gonna see. Hopefully, I hope she doesn't grow too much more, because I haven't got any room for her. I just need to like cut her back. I just want her to be a shorter plant. But anyway, and then behind that I've got my beautiful Begonia maculata. I love this plant so much. Oh my goodness, look at the size of that leaf. I mean, it's beautiful. Can't believe how well she's doing. So she's got a bit more space now to grow and to fan out a little bit. So yeah, I might move my hygrometer in here to keep an eye on the humidity, and obviously I've got my little mini humidifiers, so I could always move them in here if the humidity is low. When I tested it a few months ago now with no plants, and the humidity was literally like barely 60. So it's basically like normal room temperatures, which defeats the whole object of the cabinet. So I might have to end up moving my little humidifiers in here. So let's see what the humidity and temperature. What in the world? 7:30? It's not even 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Yeah, I need to change that. Okay, and yeah, just move my pot box on the top back there as well. My little Florida gun's just there, so yes, I can't believe it's finally done. That literally took like not even an hour. This a little far away overview. Ignore the mess of the desk. I will do a little overview of the room with my ladder as well very soon. It just needs a little tidy, but yes, you can see that overall as well. And that is going to be all for this video. This is part 2. I think actually I'm pretty much done with this room transformation. I think eventually I would like to add some shelves to the walls with some plants and books. But yeah, that probably won't be for a little while. But yeah, that's the main jobs done. The ladder and my cabinet. I would probably also move just a couple little random plants in here as well, maybe some big plants. But yes, I really hope that you enjoyed. I'll keep you updated. I will see you in another video soon. Hope you have a good week.